All right, good blessed afternoon. Good blessed, oh, it's still morning. Good blessed morning. So I want to come on here as kind of like an interlude between the testimonies. And I want to give a little bit more of a background story, a little bit more of an insight. If you guys have been following the spiritual warfare playlist, you can kind of see what's taking place in our lives, as not only are we going from place to place to place, and God is blessing us the entire time. God is blessing us with a roof over our head the entire time. He's coming through. Every time I pray, God is coming through. But I want you to also look at how the spirit of anti-marriage is coming into play throughout the beginning years of our marriage. Because we got married December 2nd of 2015, and this stuff is taking place on 2016. I'm gonna do up to today, 2020. Not today, but this year. So the spirit of anti-marriage, because the devil hates marriage. Why? Because it's a union and it's a commitment that you make to God. The devil does not want you in commitment with God, because that means you can't commit to him. That means you can't commit to sleeping with multiple partners. That means you can't commit to lying, cheating, and doing what you want to, where if I feel like it, I'm gonna do it. That's the devil. So I also want you guys to look at how, and just kind of picture and see how God is just kind of moving people. He's moving people in. He's moving people out. Now, these are all couples that are supposedly Christian. That's why I said earlier, like in part two. In part two, oh wow, I forgot to mention how everywhere we went, it was almost like Elaine would put me on the back burner. Like, it was like I would be competing with her friends, and I'm her husband, but her friends would have a higher position in her life than me. And this is me at the time. This is how I'm feeling. This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that, every time we go somewhere or we go somewhere new, Elaine's always putting her husband on the back burner. Her husband is not as important as her friends. And that's something else that I guess I got to go in a little bit more detail with what's going on. But you guys should see that. Come on now. Pick a lane. So I want to give that context as well. So, and this kind of leads up to what's going to happen in a little bit. So our marriage is being put on the back burner. She's pregnant. We're moving everywhere. She's stressed. I'm stressed. I'm trying to make sure everybody's okay. Trying to do the best I can, to be honest with you. So, and keep in mind, this is our first time getting married. But to put it in context, this is building up to what happened in 2017. And if you haven't seen that other video, I'm going to go back over that in the testimony. I'm going to go back over how I was feeling, how I got caught up in cheating, how I got caught. I'm going to go into all that, how I was feeling, but at this time, we're both still Christian, committed, and full in love with each other. Despite us having to leave Laura's house, who now after studying spiritual warfare, I understand that there was quite a few demonic signs in that home. I wanted to kind of give context so you guys can look out for the spiritual cues. Because there's a spiritual aspect as to what's going on here. And there is a spirit of anti-marriage. There's a spirit of poverty. There's a spirit of theft. There's a spirit of pride it's all taking place as we're going through this. There's also a spirit of theft, unforgiveness, bitterness that is happening here. So the enemy isn't these people that are doing this because it's already manifested in the spiritual realm. Our marriage is already being attacked in the spiritual realm. And as long as we stay committed, stay together, and stay prayed up, God remained our glue. And in these next two testimonies, you guys are really going to get a chance to hear how strong God was in our marriage. I'm not saying that he's any less strong today, but it's different when you just have one versus two. But I'll catch you guys on the next one here. Might be up tomorrow if God leads me. If you want me to take a break, I'll take a break. But if God leads me to do it, I'll put the next part up tomorrow. You guys be blessed. But I wanted you guys to have a little bit of background of the spiritual implications that's going on here as to where we are in this testimony. All right? You guys be blessed. I pray the blood of Jesus over you guys. And you have a great day.